Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, let's take a look at the Bitcoin market as usual on Monday. Overall situation stands mostly in the same direction. The one thing that we have discussed to keep an eye on, if you remember, this is the bullish grabber that could be formed potentially on a daily chart, and we said on Friday that keep an eye on this possible pattern if we will get it. Well, that could change the overall situation because in general we are waiting for a deeper downward retracement. But appearing of the grabber, that is usually suggests the taking out of this top could change the overall short-term picture. But currently, as you can see, nothing of that sort has happened, so market just closed below the MACD predictor line. No grabber has been formed, and now we see just a pullback after the sell-off. So this is a kind of a retracement stand, and usually after retracement is finished, market is just showing the continuation to the downside. So it means that the scenario and the setup that we have talked about on the previous week still stands on the table. We will keep watching on the possible downward continuation. On the 4-hour time frame chart, mostly we're watching at least on the 46.50 retracement. This is major 30% support, so we think that at least 30% drop should happen, and then it will depend on really on the background on the Bitcoin market. So this is just normal pullback on the strong technical resistance, and it doesn't need to be supported by some fundamental events or something important. This is just a technical normal reaction. But since we have some doubts on real background, real power, purchase power of this rally, so it still stands unclear what the factor have triggered this upward action. We do not exclude the chance that market could just continue move lower and erase this rally. But to be sure with this, we need to see the way how market will start dropping. So if it will be just sharp downward collapse, then significantly increased chances that rally could be erased. But if it will be gradual action, in this case, we will be waiting at least for 30%. So here, guys, we are watching for downward continuation because this is normal reaction on the strong resistance, as we said. And we're watching for kind of the ABCD action to the downside. So you can see the first leg stands in place. Now we see ABCD retracement up from this first initial downward action. And then it's probably that we will get the continuation right to the 30% support. So you can see that 46.50 is a confidence support as well. So here we're using the hidden reaction point by the Judd Napoli terms. So he uses the background, the foundation for fib levels, not just the lows, but it's also he also has and invented the hidden reaction points, and the thrusting candle is also one of them. So using this as a reaction point, we see that we have the confidence around 46.50 area. So that's the minimal destination. As we said, depending on the manner how market will start dropping, this will be very fast, miserable plunge. In this case, we will be watching for downward continuation. It will be gradual action. Probably the retracement could finish right there. As a result, we also could get here a large regardless triple to buy pattern. So we have the initial upward action and ABC retracement down. That potentially could give us the regardless triple to buy. Meantime, today we could keep an eye on this price action that we have. So here you easily could recognize regardless triple to sell pattern. It stands on the hourly chart, very accurate pattern. You can see that AB and CD legs has the similar speed. This is very good. You can see the OP target of this ABCD pattern stands precisely at the 618 resistance area. It's approximately 52.50. As soon as the pattern will be completed, that will be the point where bearish traders, if you're scalp traders, you're searching chance to go short. That's the level that you could keep an eye on and think about making the decision in this area where to take short position, because we will get regardless triple to sell in place, and that potentially the point where theoretical downward action could continue. That's our short-term setup on the Bitcoin market. So let's see what we will get.